America is on high alert this morning as the world waits to see if Donald Trump will be charged over hush money paid to former adult film star Stormy Daniels.
Now, anti-Trump protesters have gathered outside the Manhattan Criminal Court in New York, while his supporters have hit the streets in Florida as well. If the indictment goes ahead, Donald Trump will become the first former or sitting president to ever be charged with a crime. Now, Wayne joins us from Nevada now and Las Vegas. Wayne, good to see you. If Trump is arrested, will it split America?
Well, first of all, hi, David and Natalie. Welcome. Glad to be with you here from Las Vegas. Second of all, yeah, I mean, America's already badly divided. I'm the first one in the country who mentioned 2 years ago the idea that we need a national divorce. You know, Trump's been divorced. I've been divorced. It's not the worst thing in life. Our country needs a separation. We need a divorce. You know, there's a point in life where you can't stand the other person on the other end of the dinner table. And rather than get in a big fight, you're better off living in separate homes, living separate lives. America needs red states to go one way, blue states to go another. Things are that bad. We can't live under these people. They're crazy. This is the most insane thing anybody has ever attempted to do in the history of America. I mean, I got a lot of gripes. Nothing compares to this. A sexual affair from 17 years ago is going to lead to a former president of the United States being arrested now as the leading candidate for president and leading Biden in the polls. This has never happened in history. It's so corrupt. It's so filthy, it's so dirty, it's so beneath our country that we will be a banana republic.
Hang on, and yes, you're a big Trump supporter. You opened for him on a lot of campaigns and set the scene. But yes, paying the hush money is one thing, but then claiming it out of campaign funds is something different, isn't it?
Well, let me explain to you the laws in the United States of America. First of all, it's beyond the statute of limitations. They can't charge him, yet they are. Second of all, it would be a federal crime. Campaign finance crime would be a federal crime. It's not a federal government charging him. It's a state government. It's a crazy DA. The DA in Manhattan campaigned that he was going to get Trump. So you're running for office saying, I'm going to get this guy, and then I'll find the crime. This is all illegal. He's the one that belongs in prison. This is a criminal action, and President Trump has done nothing that they can prove, which is why the DOJ, the Department of Justice, on the federal level, which works for Biden, looked at this case and turned it down years ago. So this is absolutely unprecedented history. They have no state authority to do it. It's beyond the statute of limitations. And how about this one? If you want to start playing that game, I have good advice for everyone in the Democrat Party in the United States. Two can play at that game. It's time for us to have Republican DAs in Republican cities and Republican states indict Hillary Clinton, indict Bill Clinton, indict Barack Obama, indict Hunter Biden, indict Joe Biden, and let's see them go in handcuffs to Alabama or to Florida or to Georgia or to Texas. We shouldn't be playing this game. Should not. If you start it, we're going to finish it, I promise you.
Okay, so the allegation is this is a new DA who's only been in the job for, just over a year, trying to make a name for himself, and he has no case. What are the repercussions for this? Because Trump said in a tweet on the weekend, they're trying to get me. Is he right?
Oh, of course he's right. It's ridiculous. He's the leading candidate for president. You cannot indict the leading candidate for president, and the indictment comes from the other party who's trying to destroy him and take him away. You heard Elon Musk, probably the smartest guy in the world, and certainly the richest guy in the world. Certainly the richest guy in the world. If you're the richest guy in the world, you're one of the smartest. And he said they're just giving him a landslide. It's the stupidest thing they could ever do. He'll win in a landslide from a prison cell is what he said. So my point is, it's not just that he's a new DA. This is unprecedented. No one's ever gone after a president. The charges are bogus. You can't prove he did anything. You don't have any idea what the money was paid for. But forget all that. This DA is presiding over a lawless, corrupt city. Murders through the roof, carjackings through the roof, home invasions through the roof, rapes through the roof. New York City is a cesspool. Drugs, homeless. He ought to go after crime, not ex-billionaire presidents who had sex 17 years ago. Maybe. This is outrageous.
All right, Wayne. Really appreciate your time. Thanks for joining us.